Hi, my name is Tahira and I'm a professional Oriental dancer based in Poland. And this is TahiraBDD's Diary, where I invite you to dive with me into the world of Oriental dance and all its complexities. Let's begin! Hi guys, welcome to the new episode of TahiraBDD's Diary. Today's episode will be more about diary, less about education, because I want to share with you something. I was thinking about a topic for this episode, and I've realized that it has been a year since all the coronavirus stuff started. And I thought that maybe I can say something about it, not about the coronavirus, but about how it influenced my professional life, because I think it's quite interesting topic, and I'm also curious about your experience. And after watching this episode, if you will be willing to share your experience in the comments, it would be great. I would really love to hear your story. And I'm not going to talk about bad stuff, because this is not my character. I tend to see things in more positive light, and I tend to search in things positive stuff or positive outcomes. This is the best word. And what I want to say is or not what I want to say, but what I want to share with you here is what good stuff happened, what new things I've learned, and what maybe you also, what you could learn from all this situation, and what things you can be grateful for because of this situation. And I'm doing this without the previous written scenario, so I hope to not let astray somewhere, and I hope to keep it short and logical. So there will be a few points, I think, that I want to mention. So without further ado, let's start. Well, the first most obvious thing that changed is that a lot of dance education changed from stationary traditional classroom lessons to online classes, and I've had to change. I had to change also, because it was impossible to do the regular classes since all the dance schools were closed. I know that it was different for different countries. In Poland, it was closed around the beginning of the coronavirus, so it was around March, I think. Yes, because it's almost. Yes, no, it's not almost. It has been a year since then, and it was closed until June. Then during June holidays and a bit of September and October, the schools were opened once again, and then once again closed officially till now. But many businesses opened even in December, and in January, now in February, a lot of dance schools work normally, regularly. So, nevertheless, when it comes to my regular students from the regular classes in dance schools, I had to change everything to the online version. So, what good came out of it? Well, it worked really miracles for my creativity, because as you are aware, the online classes cannot be the same as the regular classes, because you don't have the same options to use, and you cannot go to somebody, touch your student and fix some things. You cannot show him face to face what is wrong and show him step by step, standing along him or her. So you have to think about what will bring more benefits, or what will be the most beneficial for your students when you teach online. So this was a good exercise, still is, because I'm still doing stuff online, but I will come to this later. So this is a good exercise for your brain, because you are forced to think about your dance, think about your teaching technique in a different, completely different manner. Many teachers done online teaching, not only now but also in the previous years, so they are used to it, but for me it was something new, as most, or I can say even all of my classes were always offline, live. So for me this was a new experience, and it taught me how to think, as I said, differently about the dance, and think differently about the teaching methods. And the other thing that came out of it is I had to teach myself how to use editing program for videos, so I can also prepare some stuff for my students in a pre-recorded manner. And I also had to think about how to prepare those lessons, what will be the best, how to record it from different angles, what will be the best way to convey all the things I would like to convey to them. And it was also a challenge, and it also taught me a lot. In the second thing, we still stay in the online world, because I think that there is no other option really. But because of this whole situation, I came up with an idea of establishing my own belly dance online school. And this project is launched in my native language, Polish language, and I think that it will stay this way, because it's a lot of work, and I don't think I would be able to make it in both languages. But I'm also working at the moment on some English projects, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Nevertheless, I've came up with an idea of my own belly dance online school. And the idea is one thing, and the things I've learned, and I'm still learning during running it, it's a really whole new world for me. Because I'm creating a lot of materials on different ideas, different combinations, technical exercise, also some exercise connected with health and strengthening. I'm recording also videos about time management, about time planning, about prioritizing your tasks, and generally how to put your life in order. So some psychological stuff, you can say, and how to deal with your life, deal with your with a relation with yourself mostly. So it's also very creative and very informative also for me, because I'm interested in some psychological stuff. But now I have a chance to dig up more in this topic, so it's really nice also. And I had to learn a lot of new applications, a lot of new stuff for photos, video editing, microphones, phones, smartphones, lighting, everything that is connected with recording and keeping high quality with not a lot of money. So it was also, and as I said, still is a very nice experience, because I'm still learning a lot. And while creating all those materials for the school, I really gained new view on the dance. And it was a really big kick, a positive kick to work, to create, to dance, and a big kick to dance no matter what is happening. So it gave me this strong feeling that this is really my passion and this is really what I want to do for life. So it was a good message to hear from yourself that you are on the right path and this is what you really love. So this was also really important. And I had the chance to renovate this room in which I'm recording the stuff also for Tahira Belly Dance Diary. And you can see the mirror on the things and all the other things on the instructional videos. So it was another good thing that came out with the idea of the belly dance online school. And because of all the online things, I also had a chance to meet new students and to meet new people. I have new people on private classes. I have a lot of great students in the belly dance online school, and we can exchange our experience and we can learn more about ourselves, and each of them can learn more about herself and I can learn more about myself. So in general there is a lot of learning, and learning is always good. So coming up with this project was a real blessing when it comes to realizing some things about my connection with dance and about my connection with passion, and how much it can teach me, not only in the area strictly connected with dance. And the third thing, and I think it will be the last one because I don't want to talk you to your death, is that because of this online stuff, I had to completely reorganize all my life, I can say. Not only the professional area, but also all others, because of the belly dance online school, because of renovating this room for the studio, because of the change in the classes. At the moment when I'm recording this, I have both online classes and regular classes, so I'm still creating content for the school, for the online school, and at the same time I have my private students live and online, and at the same time I have my regular classes in the dance school. So it's a lot of work, but it also gives me a great opportunity to make my skills in time planning a lot better, so it's also a good thing. So as I said, I had to reorganize my whole life and make a new order for myself, and I think it's a good thing, because changing stuff, it always gives you new ideas, it always gives you a new perspective, and you can throw the things that you don't need anymore. You can learn new things, you can accept new things, and you can totally change everything. And also it gives you this feeling that, as I said, you can change everything at any moment. You don't have to wait for coronavirus to strike to change something. But of course, we people tend to change something when we are really in a crisis. But it's a good thing that it's a good thing to realize that you can change stuff anytime, and you can turn around your life anytime, and you can reorganize everything anytime. So remember about this. And what I really want you to do now is to think about all the things that happened in the past year, and try to come up with 3 things, as I did now. Try to come up with 3 things that you are grateful for and that happened because of the coronavirus. So 3 things that changed in your life, or 3 things that you've changed in your life because of the whole pandemic situation. And I'd really would love for you to choose the positive side, not the negative side, and it is really great to focus on what opportunities you are giving and stop thinking about what you don't have and start to think about what you have and about what you want to have more in your life. So, as I said in the beginning, if you are willing to share your story and share your 3 things that you are grateful for during the past year, I would really love to read them and leave your story in the comments below. So if you like this episode, give me a thumb up and hit that subscribe button down below. Also click the notification button, it's this little bell, so you'll be notified about all new content on my YouTube channel. And once again, I really encourage you to leave a comment below, because hearing the stories of other people, it's really inspiring, and we can help each other to be more positive, to be more grateful, and to have a better perspective on our lives, you can simply say. So besides that, I also encourage you to check out other series on my YouTube channel. If you want to teach, if you want to learn how to belly dance, or if you want to brush up on your basic technique, I invite you to check out my Belly Dance with Tahira series. It's recorded in Polish and in English, so whatever is more comfortable for you. And I also encourage you to follow my social media accounts, my Instagram and Facebook account, where, as usual, I post a lot of things connected with my daily Oriental dance life. And thank you very much for your time while listening to this episode, and see you soon next week in the new episode of Tahira Belly Dance Diary. Bye!